Hello, I will discuss in this session of the types of manual testing. So, how many types of manual testing? Manual testing encompasses various types, each serving a specific purposes. Black box testing, white box testing, gray box testing, unit testing, integration testing, system testing, acceptance testing. So, what is the black box testing? Black box testing is the testing that software functionality without delving into its internal code structure. Just responsible input and output, not related the internal structure. Suppose example, I use I tested the sign up section or sign in section or add to cart section or search section or dashboard section. So what is actually our responsibility? I will just input and I will check the output. Okay. For the sign up section, just I will enter the details and after click the sign up button, I will check what is the actual result. But we are not uh, related or not should not know internal structure means how sign up section is implemented by the development team, how which design and which framework and which programming language and which tool for using the sign up section for implementing. Okay, tester validate the input and output behavior against the requirements. Understand? Just share in this step. Sign up, sign up section. Suppose programming language, and framework, code base, etc. But black box testing, black box testing, black box testing only no, just sign up section, sign up section, input details and output result. Understand? So black box testing just related sign up section only, input details and output result, not related rest of the things. Okay, so another example, black box testing, a form of testing that is performed with no knowledge of systems internals. Already I have said no knowledge of system internals like programming language, code base, or any tools or framework, not any knowledge. Next, white box testing. So, what is the white box testing? Involve testing the internal logic and structure of the code. Just opposite. Just opposite of the black box testing. Involves testing the internal logic and structure of the code. Tester need to have knowledge of the code and its implementation. Okay. So when we are going to code review, tester when going to for the code review, that is the things of white box testing. And if implement after review the code according the code, if implement for the automation testing or any fixing from the testing department communicate with development department, it's called the white box testing. Okay. So when we are related with the programming language framework code base, that is the white box testing. Okay. So white box testing white box testing is related programming language framework code base. Okay. It is the white box testing for sign up section. For sign up section, which programming language use, which framework use, which code base use, this knowledge is for the white box testing. Okay. Example example of white box testing methods include statement coverage, testing every statement code at least once. I will already say I've said statement coverage means how developer implemented the code. It should be right and make the documentation. It statement coverage, branch coverage, testing every possible outcomes of a conditional statement. Every possible outcome should be a conditional statement in the code already have said path coverage, testing every possible path of the execution in the code. Okay. And next, what is the types of black box testing? Black box is two types: equivalent partitioning and boundary value analysis. So what is the equivalence partitioning? Equivalence partitioning is a black box technique to identify test cases systematically. Keep it in mind. Black box testing technique to identify test cases systematically. Test cases is follow proper system or not. This also responsible black box testing. What test cases is properly systematic or not. This also responsible the black box testing and is often fast technique to be applied when designing test cases. So example suppose um, -5 and +5. Okay. So see the one example. So is this step. Okay. So for sign up section, so let's the sign up now. Add to cart. Add to cart. To cart. So add to cart section, we are expecting we will write minimum 30 test cases. Okay, I mean this test step. So I will first write 1 to 10, 1 to 10 11 to 20, 30, sorry, 21 to 30. So first 1 to 10 I will check it is covered or not. If it is not covered, next I will write 11 to 20. If it is covered, so okay. If it is not covered, so 21 to 30. Okay. But above 30 or below 1, we will not write the test cases. Keep it in mind. Add to cart, we are expecting we will write minimum 30 test cases. Okay, minimum and maximum 30 test cases. So first 1 to 10 I will write. If it is covered, so okay. If it is not covered, so I'll write 11 to 20. If it is covered, so okay. If it is not covered, so 21 to 30. But above 30, we will not write because what? Because above 30, if we write, it will be the disruption of test cases, uh, extra and waste of test cases. Okay. Another example. Suppose I check tested the any age section. Okay. Suppose voter no suppose uh, a park entry 18 to 40 age age person. Okay, understand? Understand? So first I will check 18 to 28. Okay, so I will and it is the online form. First should be online ticket. Okay, should we get the online ticket? So first, when I tested the form, I will enter 18 to 28 all acceptance number for is taking or not. Okay, then I will use 29 to 40. Okay, then I will test it 29 to 40 age person is taking or not. If above 40 or below 18 number is accept, so it is the bar. But above 40 and below 18 number is displaying the error, so it is not bar. Understand? Next, what is the boundary value analysis? So the process of removing defects becomes seamless with the help boundary value testing. For example, if a system is designed to handle input values 0 and 100. Okay. So same example for park entry. Just I tested small things. I tested the park entry form only should be take 18 and 40. Okay, 18 to 40. But I have not checked fully. I have not checked 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, rest of the numbers till to 40. I have not tested. I have tested only below number and above number, just before of the below number and after of the below number, before of the above number, after of the above number. Understand? Okay. So I tested. I will enter 18, 18, 17, 19 for the below number. Below number. Okay. Next 39, 40, 41 above number. Okay. So just these things I will be check. Okay. Next I will give just another example for black box for equivalent partitioning, partitioning and boundary value analysis. Boundary value analysis. I will just one example. So already I have said the equivalence partitioning. Example I will give one example valid equivalent class 1 to 100. Keep it mind 1 to 100, 18 to 40 park entry online from age except only 18 to 40 means I will test it 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. But I have not tested 41 and 17. Okay. Yes, I will test it. If 17 and 41 is a set, so I will say it is the bug. Okay, right? Boundary value analysis. What is the boundary value analysis? Minimum boundary value 1 and 100. Okay, so I will test it just for the park entry form. I will test it just below of the before number and after of the below number. Okay, I have not tested 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 at the rest of the things to till to 40. I have just tested 17, 19 and 39, 41 and 40 and 80. Okay, this is the boundary value analysis. Means what? Means boundary value analysis, boundary value boundary value analysis just related with the boundary, just related with the boundary, but equivalence partitioning, equivalence partitioning, equivalence partitioning related, it's the internal all numbers, internal, internal, internal all numbers, internal all numbers. internal all numbers it's responsible. Okay, internal all numbers is responsible for the equivalence partition. Next, what is the gray box testing? Gray box testing is the combines element of both black and white box testing, providing a balanced. Already, I have said what is black box testing and what is white box testing. But gray box testing is related when we are responsible both black box and white box testing, providing a balanced approach to validate the software functionality and underlying code. Okay. Next, unit testing. What is the unit testing? Test individual units. When we will test the individual unit, suppose developer implement individually, sign up after pass back to testing team for the tested, and I tester will do the tested, then implement sign-in section and pass back to testing team for the tested. So this is the unit testing when we will test the individually. This is the unit testing. Okay, integration testing verifies the interaction between integrated components or system. When full unit, full system will be integrated, after we will go for the testing. Okay, integration testing when we will to integrate all unit, after we will go for the testing. It is the integration testing. Okay, integrated components, all components will be integrated, means sign up, sign in, forgot password, dashboards, search query, add to cart, quantity, coupon code, payment, all unit will be integrated and ensure the work together seamlessly. This is the integration testing. Next, system testing conducted on the complete system to validate its compliance with the specific requirement. When full system will be complete and after we will ensure the requirement is meet of the output, that is called system testing. Okay, keep in mind, when full system will be complete, then we will ensure the expectation will meet with the actual result. It is the system testing. Next, acceptance testing. What is the acceptance testing? Determines whether the software meets the acceptance criteria. Software meets, means customer expectation meets the acceptance criteria and is ready for the deployment. It includes alpha and beta testing. What is the alpha testing? Alpha testing is when we are tested in the development area, which is the alpha testing. A means under, means development area, and beta testing. B means Bahar. It's the beta testing. Means the client area. Okay, and acceptance testing when we will ensure the customer expectation meets with the software output and next ready for the deployment. This is the acceptance testing, and acceptance testing is the two types, alpha and beta testing. Okay, thank you so much.